y'all, I'm Elisa, the Scrappy Wife behind ScrappyWife.com, and today I am super excited. This is one of my favorite videos to put together. I am going to put together my catch-all planner for 2022. So by catch-all, I mean that's my main planner. It's the one I use for my family's schedule. I'll also have a work planner and a faith planner. But my catch-all will be my main one, and I'm going to Frankenplan it. It's going to be put together with a few different pieces. So I thought I would bring you guys along and show you how I put it together. I love that I can kind of customize the planner to fit my needs. So that's what we're going to do here. I'm pretty pumped about it. So I'm not going to put you guys on fast forward. I'm going to kind of talk you through it as I go. And then I'll probably do a little bit more customizing and things like that off the camera. As always, I will link things down in the description box below this video. So if you're interested in any of these planners or extension packs or things like that, you can feel free to check those out. Otherwise, if you want to see how my planner comes together, stay tuned. Okay, so I believe that the cover I want to use is going to be this one, Wild and Free and Never Afraid to Be Me. This is from a teacher planner that came out, I guess, last year in the teacher line. I love, love, love it. I think it is super, super cute. So I'm excited to give this cover a try. I'm also going to be using some of the insides of this planner, but not quite yet. So when I'm starting with my planner, the first thing I like to do is pick the cover and put the discs on the cover. These are the winter white metal discs. I think they look so good with this particular planner. It had white plastic discs that came with it. I just prefer the metal discs because I think it feels better. I think things slide better. It's just my personal preference, but everyone has their own preference. So I'm going to put, that one is a little bit scratched, these on. And plus these have just a cool kind of pearlized feel to them that I think will be really, really neat. Okay, so for the first part of my planner, the main pages, I think we're going to start with this pastel tie-dyed planner. This one ends in July. So I'm going to use, let's go with 3 months at a time. See if I can fit 3 months of my main pages in. This is a vertical style planner. It's very neutral on the inside, which I really like this particular layout. I'll show it to you after I get these popped in here, but I like the layout. I like the dividers. I think they're super pretty. I kind of would like a different currently page, so that's one of the things that's not my favorite about this particular planner, but that is totally okay. I can work with it for sure. So we'll start with those 3 months, and let me just show you what the layout looks like. You can see super neutral vertical layout. I really like that you can color in the numbers here at the top. My plan is to actually kind of go back and forth, and I'm going to be pulling pages from this planner. This is the Miss Maker planner. I'm actually going to use the front page of Miss Maker and also all of these pages right here. So I'm going to pull this out. So this will be my hello page, and then I have my year at a glance, or my perpetual calendar right here. So I can have all of it fresh and new. I'll be kind of transferring some things over from my current planner, and I might end up like switching out the currently pages. So I might do, because I really dig this currently page. I think it's super pretty. This one, I don't really like the big black stripe. So what I can do is easily take this page right here, pull it out and put it down. But I'll kind of see how it goes, because I'm also planning on trying the checklist layout just a bit. So I'll be pulling out some weeks from this to give that checklist layout a try. So that's the beginning. Those are my months and weeks. We're going to do 3 months at a time, and then we're going to add some daily pages. All right, this is the extension pack, the 3-month undated daily layout. Let me get it open here. Okay, so I'll just go with this first section here, and let me pop these pages in, and then I'll show you that daily layout. I have really enjoyed daily pages. I was working in a big, and I'm going to be glad to have it as part of my classic, but you can see these are front and back, which I super like. I'm not quite sure what I'll do on this monthly layout, what I will track, but we'll kind of see how it goes. This allows me to kind of plan out my day, which I'm all about. So that is the daily layout, and I like having those included in my classic catch-all. So we're going to kind of shift it over. We'll save the rest of these as I need it, and then let's see, I think then we're going to go with wellness. Okay, for the wellness, I am using the teacher layout. So that is that first planner where I'm using the cover. I'm going to use that for my wellness planning. And I think we're just going to start, I think we're going to do 1 month at a time of the wellness, just so it's not overwhelming. So this is a teacher layout. Again, this one starts January, but actually I can use any of the pages because I won't end up using any of these dates over here. I'm actually going to go ahead and white these out just because I'm going to use this in kind of a different way. So I put boxes over here of things I'm wanting to track, and then I put the days of the week at the top. So I think it works out really nicely. It's a nice simple layout, and so I'll just go through and white all of these out, and then we'll be ready to keep adding in. Okay, next up, we're gonna go with this. This is kind of a new thing for me. This is a meal planning extension pack. And so let's take a look at what this is. So I don't particularly enjoy meal planning. It's not my favorite thing to do kind of ever. But I feel like if I were to plan some weeks in advance, just some like go-to meals, like meal planning weeks, then I could just pick one to go with and have it have everything I need, like all on that particular sheet. So I'm trying to see which divider I want to use. So we have take time to savor the simple things, bon appetit, that one's really pretty, joy grows from a heart of gratitude, and good taste good taste. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this one actually, bon appetit. And so maybe I'll do a video on this, maybe I'll just show it in another planning video, but let me just walk you through. So this one has at the front, you can just do like recipe ideas, some of the main things. So I have picky kids. There's only so many meals that they really like. So I could probably start listing out those things, or I'm wanting to kind of take a little bit more control over my wellness and what I am eating and putting into my body and using to fuel. So maybe I could have some ideas right here. And then what I was thinking was that I could have, since this is undated, I could have like week 1 options, or, you know, option A, and have different menus kind of planned out, and then have option B and option C, and kind of go through and try out some different ones. And that way, when I'm meal planning, I could just decide like, oh, we're going to do option C this week. And I would already have my list of things that I need and have the meals kind of prepped and ready to go. So that's what I'm thinking. That's something I want to work on in that magical week after Christmas, where you have a little bit of extra time on your hands. So that's the meal planning. And that's going to be near my wellness, which I think is important because those two are going to kind of go together. Wellness, and then we have meal planning right there. All right, now let's get into, I think I want to do a note section next before I get to my final section in my planner. Okay, I have these are a bunch of extra dividers. I actually have a couple of different rings of these, and so I'm going to look and see which one I might like to use for my notes page. This one's actually cute. This one's really nice. Let's go with this one. Okay, you can see it's already labeled with something else. It was wellness before, so I'm going to just take off that label, and otherwise this one is super cute and ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna pop this one here. This will be my notes divider, and then I just need some filler paper in here. So let me look. I have a lot of filler paper to choose from. Let me look and pick some filler paper. Just for fun, we're going to go with some Miss Maker filler paper in here. Love the washi tape. Super cute. All right, so that'll be the filler paper so I can take notes, just having extra note pages. So you can see it's getting pretty full, but now I want to include my creative journal in the back. So we're going to do a couple different things. This is a Spoonful of Faith planner, and I'm wanting to use this vertical layout to kind of help me with a list project that I have going on for the month. So or for the year, we're gonna take January out and put it right in here. And this will be my list project for the year. So there we go, 1 month at a time. Got that one ready to go. And then I also want to include, let me move this out of the way. This is the Hello Happy. It's a new guided journal. It's going to be available at Joann, and I think it is super cute. It totally has like a bullet journal kind of feel. So let's not go with that same divider. Let's do a different divider just so it comes out differently on the page. All right, so we got this. We'll add in these papers here at the back. And this is just a fun kind of creative journal reflection tool that you can use. And I love the guided journals for that. And I like getting to include them in my planner just so I have some options on things to work on. All right. So that is looking pretty nice. Let's double check and see what we have in here. So got the cover. Got the hello page. Here is our look at the next couple of years, perpetual calendar to be filled out, and then we go straight into January. We have our vertical right here, vertical catch-all. That'll be great. And then we go into February and March. So the first 3 months are in here. And then we'll go to the daily pages. So we have at least a month's worth of daily pages in here. And again, I probably won't use them all. So like every day. So this will probably last me longer than a month. Then we go into January for, let's see. Oh, wait. See, this is a little bit confusing because it's the tabs line up, which I don't like. It's not my favorite, but that's okay. I tend to do tabs at the top, so we'll take a look at how those will work. So we have January, and this will be wellness right here. Super cute. And then we'll have recipe planning, all of that together. Notes, just for extra note pages, always good to have them in your planner. And then we'll go into January for the list project, and then the first month of this fun journal. Okay, so that is the basics of how this is going to be put together. Next, I want to add some custom details, some dashboards and things like that. So let me go looking for those things. Okay, so I have a lot of different dashboards. Let's just give some of these a try. So these help me find things quickly. I think we'll go with Good Vibes here for the weekly layout right here. That'll be for the first full week of January. Super, super cute. And then we can skip over to the daily layout, and we'll go with this one since it's next. This is from Squad Life, so I'll label that one daily on the top, and that one will just kind of go through and find each daily one. And then we're going to go to wellness next. So this will be how I find my wellness. So let's see how that looks at the top. Weekly, daily wellness. That will work. I'm thinking recipes doesn't need one because I don't need to flip to a certain, I just want to be able to flip to the section. So I just need to label that particular one. So that one doesn't necessarily need one. Notes doesn't really need one either. You can just go to that section. Now we are at the list project. I kind of don't think that one needs one either because it's only a few weeks. Like that's not a big deal to flip through. But I do kind of think this one could use one just to be able to easily flip to where I was. I think we'll stick with some colorful ones. I had pulled out these clear ones, which I also really, really like a lot. But I think we'll just stick with the frosted kind of feel. So let's put that one in there and there. So now you see them sticking out at the top. Super, super cute. All right, let's keep going because this is the fun part about if you do end up kind of just saving the Happy Planner supplies that you get from year to year, you can kind of customize. So I do like to include a folder in my planner. I love this Miss Maker folder, but you guys, I think I'm holding on to it. I think I know my work planner is going to be Miss Maker like all over the place. And so I think I'm going to do like all Miss Maker there. Oh, I really like this one. You are strong and brave. This one's pretty too. Okay, that's a possibility. This one goes with the squad stuff that I was doing. Okay, so these are my 3 choices. Sorry for the extra noise in the background. That's my dog. These are so stinking cute. Happy things inside. You are strong and brave. I think, let me see if that's how I want to go. That kind of goes with the feel of the front. So I think we will go. You are strong and brave right there at the back. Okay, along the same lines, I have a ton of envelopes. So it's always nice to include an envelope just to hold some extra things. And I'm trying to think, Maker's Gonna Make, I love that one. That's gonna go in my other planner though, because that's gonna be for receipts. So that'll be over there. This one's certainly a possibility. It kind of goes with the feel, I feel like. And then I also have these smaller ones, including this one that is very Miss Makery. Let's see. Okay, so this would generally be at the front. But I'm not sure I need a tall one for in here. I think I'm much more likely to need the small. And I think I could put it right after. No, we'll put it right here at the front. So I have the envelope just for a few extra little bits and pieces that might go in there. I like that. All right. Ta-da! Oh, it's feeling so good. I'm so excited. Okay, I'll have to add my name here at the front. And then I think we're looking pretty good. Let me move some of this extra stuff out of the way and then we'll just keep going and see if there's anything else that needs to be added. All right, this year I'm planning on using my leopard zip folio for my catch-all planner. It fits nicely in there. I already have some embellishments in this particular portfolio that I have saved, and that is super, super pretty. I love it. All right, so this will zip around. And you guys, my 2022 planner It's ready to go. All right, I'm going to be probably spending the weekend doing a few little customization things. So I generally like to have pictures in here. I'll add my name. I'll start working on some of these dividers because I do like changing up the dividers. I'll add the different labels with my label maker. But I'm super excited to start working in this planner. Let me know in the comments below, have you set up your 2022 planner? What are you most excited about? I would love to hear about it. Thank you so much for joining me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and consider hitting that subscribe button as well as the bell notification button. Like I said earlier, I will link things down below if you're interested in checking out any of the items that I'm using in my catch-all planner. All right, I hope that you have a fabulous day. And as always, keep it creative.